Hi, this video we are going to see how to calculate NDVI, NDWI and NDBI indexes in Google Earth Engine using Sentinel-2. So this video is continuous of from previous videos. Last video we seen like how to import Sentinel-2 data in Google Earth Engine, importing of Sentinel-2 datasets and filtering and clipping for one particular region. If you didn't watch last video, please go on watch that videos. Then come and see these videos. This video is continuous of previous videos. I will give the description in I will give the link in description. Otherwise, you can find it in playlist. Sentinel-2 data processing using Google Earth Engine. That will be the video's name. So, what is NDVI? NDVI is a vegetation index widely used to access the health and abundance of vegetation. So, in name itself, you can see that Normalized Difference Vegetation Index. So, using this index, we can identify the which area, which place are having crops are in good health condition, in which place are like crop is not in good health condition. Maybe some insect and pest attacks. Because of drought, that vegetation it won't be there. Without leaves, the damaged crops and plants it will be there. For those places, this vegetation NDVI values are it will be lower values it will be there. So the formula for this NDVI is near infrared minus red divided by near infrared plus red. So healthy vegetation tends to have higher NDVI values, making it useful for monitoring the changes in the vegetation cover, such as crop health and deforestation, that kind of activities. So how we can calculate NDVI in using Sentinel-2 images? That will be the next case. For Sentinel-2, we already know. I discussed about we have discussed about bands. Sentinel-2 have 13 bands. In that bands, near infrared band is band 8. Red band is band 4. Then that formula was band 8 minus band 4 divided by band 8 plus band 4. It will give for NDVI, because band is the NDVI formula is near infrared minus red divided by near infrared plus red. This is the Sentinel-2 total, all the bands and their corresponding spectral wavelengths. For example, band 1 is for coastal aerosol, we won't use mostly. So for band 2, 3, 4 and band is like important bands. Especially for NDVI, we will use only two bands. Band 4 red bands. So then band 8 is for last time we have seen till this. So for importing Sentinel-2 dataset and filtering out based on dates and clouds and masking and creating the median images and clipped for only for our region of interest. So I just commented the that export image options. So here now we can create one variable called variable near infrared, and under that image our image dataset name is for image name is dataset. So in datasets only, like we filter out the Sentinel-2 images and clipped for our region of interest. So in whenever we are printing like our dataset images, it has for list of bands it will show. So that main bands for 13 bands, and their name also it will be mentioned for b1 b2 b3 b4, everything it will be there. So what we are going to do, it means like we will call that dataset variable and we are going to select the bands. Select for near infrared band is for band 8 is near infrared band, so we will select band 8. Then we need to calculate for NDVI, we need for red color band we need to we need it. So we will calculate, we will create another variable names called red and we will select for band 4, because band Sentinel-2 red band is band 4. Now we will calculate NDVI, variable NDVI created. So first we need to do we need to sub near infrared subtract with red band, then we have to divide with near infrared, add red band. Then we will give some names to this band variable NDVI like that. End of this semicolon. Now we will print this NDVI. So here one band get printed like that. We name it in this band for NDVI. So the name is for NDVI. So the data type is float. Now we will add this NDVI map into our map. So adding NDVI image into our map, we will use map dot add layer NDVI. For initially we will give for empty um, visualization parameter. Then we will name this layer as NDVI layer. So two layer get added for top layer NDVI layer, below layer for our true color already imported Sentinel-2 images. So now we will only we'll see the for NDVI layer. To now it is in the black color. So to give the colors, one thing we can give here manually we can give the colors. Another things like in layer manager we can select the palettes and we can give the colors one 4 5 colors we can select it here itself. For first one for light white color, then light green, dark green, little bit dark green. So here next darker green. Next we go for more darker one. This is the color code. If we can also for copy paste this color code and we can assign that color also. Then we can stretch the values. It will give for better looks. Now I apply the colors. You will see here. So wherever the lesser number of NDVI values it will be there, it will be in that white colors are less green. Wherever it will be the higher NDVI values it will be there. In that places it will show darker greens. That means it has a vegetation are like a good in health condition and more compared to for croplands always that forest and hills areas there will be trees and plants and it will be there. It will give it will it will be in that higher ND values it will be there. So in that places it will looks like more darker areas. So once if you apply the color we can import this visualization parameter. If you want to click the import it will be there in here. So for two visual parameter already there like we can copy paste one and we can instead of this empty one we can copy paste that name. If again if I run this program automatically it will add it with the colors. No need to again we need to manually give the colors. Here you can see automatically it added with the colors. So if you see if you see in this layer manager it will be there in which using like which colors we already assigned. So that colors it will be there in that layer managers too. Now you will see like what is NDWI. So NDWI is like Normalized Difference Water Index. This index formula is for green band minus near infrared divided by green band plus near infrared band. Normalized different water index highlight the open water and moisture level of that particular places or that satellite images. So for in Sentinel-2, green band is band 3 and near infrared band is like already we know band 8. So we need to create NDVI. We need to apply this formula. Again we will go to Google Earth Engine. So we already created formulas for NDVI. We can copy paste this one for another layer. So instead of near infrared band already we have decided. We have declared created the variables. Now we need to create variables for green. So green is for band 3. For instead of NDI now we are going to calculate NDWI. I am just changing few words NDWI instead of we can calculate NDWI. here also we can change into NDWI. So formula for NDWI is for green minus near infrared. So copy paste green minus near infrared divided by green plus near infrared. So we add into NDWI. We will add this map dot add layer in NDWI, usually for empty if image parallelism, and we will give for name is NDWI layer. So now we will add. So I didn't do anything, like I just copy paste like previous formula. Then same in I applied for like calculating for NDVI index formulas, like that green minus near infrared divided by green plus near infrared, that one. Then I changed the band. Now I added that layer also in that map. So now we will run the program. So initially that NDWI layer also it will be in that black color it will be. So next we need to give colors to that NDWI band. Oh sorry. So for I given for the, so we need to give for 3. So whenever you return program in some errors or mistakes, always that error will show here. You have to you have to read that error and you have to see that particular line of error. So here image dot select pattern B did not match with any bands, because initially in mistakenly instead of 3 I written like E, so there is no band for BE, so it gives errors. So now I corrected for band 3. So this one for already we created for NDVI. Here our next one NDWI. So, so we got for NDWI layer. NDWI will assign some light white color. So I imported this image visualization parameter to here, image visualization parameter. Instead of empty one, I copy pasted. So if I did run for this program second time, it automatically it will get added. Here it is, NDVI layer, NDWI layer. In layer measure you can click and you can unclick that layers, whichever layer you want to see it. So this is NDVI for NDWI. So NDWI layer, so wherever water and moisture it will be there, that in that places that value it will be higher. Wherever it will be there is no water and moisture it will be there. So that places are like that urban land, and the barren land it will be like mostly for lesser values it will be having. Next we will see the NDBI. So normalized different build-up index, it's similar to water and vegetation index. Whenever for vegetation index, it will highlight the vegetation, healthy vegetation areas. Water index, it will highlight the water areas. Same like build-up index, it will highlight the build-up areas. That is like wherever buildings it will be there, wherever construction place it will be there, it will highlight that places. So for to calculate normalization different build-up index, that formula is like short wave infrared band minus near infrared band divided by short wave infrared band plus near infrared band. So in Sentinel-2, short wave infrared band is band 11 and the near infrared band is band 8. So this one I am not going to show you demonstration. You know how to calculate NDVIs, because already I shown how to calculate NDVI and the NDWI. Please follow same steps to here and calculate and do calculate for NDVI and add the layer. Do it yourself if you did it, and if it is work, tell in comments. Thank you.